Diary entry for today. Thinking back again to how I started gambling, I think to myself, starts out as something that's, it doesn't hurt anyone. It's a hobby. It's something that gives me joy. It's something that I can do to relax. Knowing what I know now, what it led me to, and the warning signs there were along the way, it really got out of control pretty quickly. Was always considered someone who liked to bet, but the real worry is when you're doing it, by yourself, keeping secrets, borrowing money. That's when you're looking that you're having an issue, and ended up getting help, and I'm in recovery now. But I've said many times that I wish I could have done it sooner, and I hope that there's people out there that heed that message, and it's not until you step away and the fog clears of that addiction that you assess the damage that you've caused from what you've done, and then pick up the pieces and go about trying to mend those relationships and get the trust back of people close to you, and people that you've done the wrong thing by. And that's not an easy thing to do. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy, but it's something that you have to do. And I think with a lot of gamblers, it's an avoidance. It's one big win and it will be fine. And my thought process was that one big win, pay what I owe, and then I'll stop, because I was over it by then. I was over the constant thinking of it, the constant day in, day out. Where am I going to get money for this? How am I going to do that? And it's no different than any other addict, whether it's alcohol or drugs or whatever the case may be. I couldn't go a day without doing it, and it just become part of my makeup. And thinking back to those days is not something that I'm very proud of. But it happened, and this is all part of the process of trying to turn that around and get my life back on track, and hoping to get the message out there to people that there is help and your life can get better, and that there is a real you. You're not a mistrusting person who does the wrong things and lives life in secrecy. By putting your hand up and getting some help, your life can be so much better. And I've seen that myself in the last sort of 2 years, 9-month period, that my life has just become so much better. It really has. And it's difficult, and people are going to be upset and disappointed, but you need to do this for yourself and the people closest to you, to put your hand up and ask for help. Don't wait. Ask for help.